First pitch moments away, showing the slab in today's game. Shohei Ohtani. What's the word on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically, he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Slapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Throws him with a heater at the knees. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That's
outside.
And it's 1-0. Now this is in the air down the line. Trout sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Ball, that's outside.
Missed. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
See if you can go
2
upstairs
strikes.
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Freeman makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in L.A., and starting in this one, Hunter Brown.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And that's a strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Dubon makes his way towards it, and it's caught for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
That's a ball.
You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kicks and fires. Just
Ball 2.
missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's down and in. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And ball
No,
4
that's a
to
ball.
board.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here is Freddie Freeman.
Ball,
This
that's
is
in.
again 5 in a row.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this
Safe.
spot.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. 1 out, runners at first and second. That one a
Ball
little bit
2.
high, and now 2-0. Throws the second for
Out.
1. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Top of the second, down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Otani back to work. Outside low, 1-0. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Otani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. And that one clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself it was a very good at-bat.
Jake
0-1.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's in there. 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for one. To Freeman, double play, inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second, and now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Will Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Inside, ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now
2-2 to count.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch
Count's full.
inside, and that's ball 3. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Alex Bregman. In the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Yep,
Outside.
that ball went out.
And that's ball 1. Caratini hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto
Ball
Rico.
2.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Trout pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And
ball 1.
Misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Outside
That's a ball.
low. Now 2 balls and a strike. The other way, Freeman. Slinging it to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Fitzgerald. First
ball.
pitch misses. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton under it. Nabs it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Just
Ball, that's out.
missed. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton. First
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just misses. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Pitch in the
3
dirt,
balls,
and
1
the count
strike.
is 3-1.
Ah! 3-2.
Fitzgerald going back on this one. That one hops against the fence. The relay to second.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground to the
That
right
ball's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Paredes zips it to
He's
first.
out.
They get the out on Marte.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He swings and fouls one off. And it's 1-1. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing bats.
Swings through that
I got
one.
a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit, right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the
0-1's
line
the count.
drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
So now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez under it. And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. A single his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well,
0-1.
but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1
outside.
and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That's ball 2.
Missed.
2-1.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out.
0-1's the count.
Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Fitzgerald on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off left side. Freeman leads off first with 1 away. And ball 1. And that one handled. 1 at second. Out. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in L.A. And now here is Kerry Carpenter. Ohtani back to work.
Did he go?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 0-1. And 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got
3.
it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
0-1.
Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Started to go for 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Bregman.
Ball, that's out.
Missed. Whips it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Byron Buxton.
controlling
Ball,
things out there
that's
on the
inside.
mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one fouled off. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Missed
Ball, that pitch is out.
2-1. That one pushed foul. Pena fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. And next for L.A., David Hamilton. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Just
0-1.
missed. And that'll get down for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Top 6. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. To the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home
1 ball,
runs,
2 strikes
and
the count.
200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
Pretty
2
frugal
balls,
guy.
2
He
strikes.
is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And it remains 2-2. The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Way high.
I got 3 and 2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. 2 down. Now it's Corey Seager.
That's out.
Missed. And
That's a
another
ball.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this.
3
They go
balls,
with the intentional
no
walk,
strikes.
so he's on first with 2 out.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In the air, right side. Trout settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. To first,
He's out.
they get the out on Marte. And now batting Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. You look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Strike
0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
One down, base is empty. And
Ball
that
one.
is downstairs. And the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3. Nothing. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Pena slings to first.
Got him.
And Freeman is retired. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez
Ball.
measures 6 feet even.
Counts 1-0.
32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball, that's
Just
off the plate.
missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that
Ball, that's
location
just
if
out.
he wants to go back there later in this count.
Pitch
Hey!
is in there, and that is strike one. And it's fouled away. Berger pulls that one down, and the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now it's for Jake Berger. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Into center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. Cut off, throw to second.
Got him. That's an out.
Tag out. Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Did he go?
Caratini checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. And
2-2 the count.
skips in the dirt. On the ground to the left. Fires to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Man at first, Tyler Fitzgerald. Now at the plate. There's a strike. Dubon off of first with 2 away. Now a check
outside.
swing, but he held up. And 1-2.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That's in. Ball 2.
Got
3.
it. Third out. That ends the. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Close,
That's a ball.
but call the ball. And that
Ball
is
one, no
ball
strikes.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers,
2-0.
have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering
That's out.
consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
We got full count.
And there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. And that's
Ball
in the dirt.
down. That's
Just
ball
off
2.
the outside edge. And a count
2 balls,
now even up.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Dubon fires over to
He's
first.
out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that puts the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a
0-1.
great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's back. Adios, pelota. And they add a run. It's 4-1. And up next for Los Angeles, David Hamilton. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 7th. Pena. That ends
He's
the
out.
inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. That misses the zone.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Seager stands in now. Josh Hader comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
1-1.
Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Now
2 balls,
close with
1
that
strike.
one. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit,
Ball.
Isaac
That's
Paredes.
inside.
2 outs. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the play, and that is that. Back here in L.A., ready for the bottom of the The eighth. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's outside.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball.
We got a
speed
full
him
count.
up and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fitzgerald going back on the warning track and hauls it in. Here's Trout.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And
ball, that's in.
The inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. As he was
1
out
ball,
front that time.
2 strikes.
That
Ball
misses the zone. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch,
that's
just
inside.
misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Tosses across the first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
There's a Clase in his 5th season. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Buxton under it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Ball,
that
that's
one's
down.
a little bit low. 1-0. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final.